What if I told you that you could build your own 226 square foot dream home with a balcony for under $35,000 in 2026? Sounds impossible. Stick around because I'm breaking down exactly how much it costs, where you can save thousands, and the biggest mistakes that could blow your budget. Let's get into it. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any money-saving tips. And drop a comment below telling me, would you build a tiny house? Now, let's talk numbers. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling one of the most requested topics, building a small, cozy DIY house with a balcony living room measuring 3 meters by 7 meters. That's about 21 square meters or 226 square feet. This is perfect for minimalists, first-time builders, or anyone wanting to escape the stress of city life without breaking the bank. And I've got all the 2026 pricing data to prove it's doable. Let's break it all down. First things first, let's talk about what we're actually building here. A 3 by 7 meter house is compact, but mighty. You're looking at a living room that doubles as your main space, a small kitchen area, a bathroom, and potentially a loft bedroom if you go 2-story. And the cherry on top, a balcony that extends your living space outdoors. According to 2026 construction data, the average cost per square foot for DIY small home construction ranges from $75 to $150 per square foot. But here's where it gets interesting. If you're smart about your choices and willing to get your hands dirty, you can build on the lower end of that spectrum. For a 226 square foot space, you're looking at a baseline cost of approximately $17,000 to $34,000 for the main structure. But wait, we haven't added the balcony yet. And trust me, that's where things get exciting. Let me give you the complete breakdown based on 2026 market prices. Foundation and site prep, $2,000 to $4,000. For a small structure like this, a concrete slab foundation is your most affordable option. You're looking at about $5 to $10 per square foot. Site preparation, including leveling and permits, will add another $1,000 to $2,000. Framing and structure, $5,000 to $8,000. Lumber costs have stabilized in 2026, sitting at around $20 to $25 per square foot. For a 3x7m structure, your framing materials and basic shell will run you $5,000 to $8,000 if you're doing the labor yourself. Roofing, $1,500 to $3,000. A simple roof for this size costs between $1,500 and $3,000, depending on whether you choose basic shingles or metal roofing. Pro tip: metal lasts longer and needs less maintenance. Windows and doors, $1,500 to $3,000. Here's where you can splurge a little. Double-hung vinyl windows average $500 to $650 each. You'll need at least 2 to 3 windows, plus a main door and a balcony door. Budget $1,500 to $3,000 total. Insulation and drywall, $1,500 to $2,500. Drywall costs between $1.50 and $3 per square foot of wall space. For your walls and ceiling, expect to spend $1,500 to $2,500. Plumbing and electrical, $3,000 to $6,000. This is where DIY gets tricky. While you can save on labor, you'll still need licensed professionals to sign off on permits. Plumbing for a small space runs $2,000 to $3,000, and electrical wiring costs $1,000 to $3,000. Don't skip permits. They cost $100 to $300, but are essential. Kitchen and bathroom, $2,000 to $5,000. Compact fixtures are your friend. A small kitchen setup with basic cabinets and appliances, $1,000 to $2,500. A simple bathroom with toilet, sink, and shower, $1,000 to $2,500. Flooring, $500 to $1,500. Vinyl plank flooring is budget-friendly at $2 to $4 per square foot. For 226 square feet, you're spending $500 to $1,000. Paint and finishes, $500 to $1,000. If you DIY the painting, you're looking at $500 to $1,000 for interior paint and basic finishes. Total house cost, without balcony, $17,500 to $36,000. Now let's talk about the balcony, the feature that makes this house truly special. According to 2026 data, Balconies cost between $30 and $90 per square foot, with an average around $14,000 for mid-size projects. But since we're building small and DIY, we can do better. For a 40 to 60 square foot balcony, materials, $1,200 to $2,500. Pressure-treated lumber is essential for outdoor durability. Decking, joists, and railings will run you $1,200 to $2,500 for materials. Structural support, $500 to $1,500. If your balcony is cantilevered, meaning it extends without posts underneath, you'll need proper structural support built into your house framing. Budget $500 to $1,500 for this. Railings and safety, $400 to $1,000. Safety railings are non-negotiable. Pre-made railing kits cost $60 to $100 per 6 feet. For a small balcony perimeter, expect $400 to $1,000. Waterproofing, $300 to $600. Critical for longevity. Waterproofing materials cost $300 to $600, but will save you thousands in future repairs. Total balcony cost, $2,400 to $5,600. Grand total with balcony, $19,900 to $41,600. But here's the realistic sweet spot. If you're strategic and do most of the work yourself, you can build this entire project for $25,000 to $32,000 in 2026. Want to know how to hit that lower number? Here are my top money-saving strategies for 2026. 1. Act as your own general contractor. This saves 10 to 20% of total costs. That's $2,000 to $6,000 back in your pocket. You'll need to coordinate subcontractors, pull permits, and manage the timeline, but it's doable with research. 2. Source reclaimed materials. Check Habitat for Humanity Restores, Facebook Marketplace, and Craigslist for windows, doors, and fixtures. You can save 40 to 60% on these items. 3. Choose simple designs. Every corner, angle, and curve costs money. A rectangular footprint with a simple gable roof is your most affordable option. 4. DIY the finish work. Painting, flooring installation, and trim work are perfect DIY projects. This saves $3,000 to $5,000 in labor costs. 5. Buy materials in bulk. Partner with other builders or wait for seasonal sales. Many home improvement stores offer discounts in late winter and early spring. 6. Use prefab components. Consider prefab trusses, pre-made cabinets, and pre-hung doors. They're easier to install and often cheaper than custom work. Now, let's talk about the mistakes that could destroy your budget. Mistake number 1. Skipping permits. Permits cost $100 to $500, but save you from massive fines and having to tear down your structure. Always get them. Mistake number 2. Underestimating timeline. Small DIY builds typically take 3 to 6 months. Rushing leads to mistakes that cost money to fix. Mistake number 3. Cheaping out on foundation. Your foundation is everything. Don't cut corners here, or you'll pay triple later. Mistake number 4. Ignoring waterproofing on the balcony. This is the most common balcony failure. Spend the extra $300 to $600 now, or spend $5,000 plus on rot repair later. Mistake number 5. Not budgeting for hidden costs. Add 15 to 20% to your budget for unexpected expenses. They will happen, trust me. So how long does this take? If you're working weekends and evenings, bullet operator site prep and foundation, 2 to 3 weeks. Bullet operator framing, 3 to 4 weeks. Bullet operator roofing, 1 to 2 weeks. Bullet operator windows, doors, and exterior, 2 to 3 weeks. Bullet operator plumbing and electrical, 2 to 3 weeks. Bullet operator interior finishing, 3 to 4 weeks. Bullet operator balcony construction, 1 to 2 weeks. Total, 3 to 6 months for a DIY build. If you can work full-time on it, you could finish in 2 to 3 months. There you have it. Building a small, cozy 3 by 7 meter house with a balcony in 2026 will cost you between $25,000 and $35,000 if you do most of the work yourself. That's less than a down payment on most traditional homes. This isn't just about saving money. It's about creating a space that's truly yours, living debt-free, and embracing a simpler lifestyle. Whether you're building a retreat, a rental property, or your full-time home, this is absolutely achievable. Remember, the key is planning carefully, sourcing smart, and not being afraid to get your hands dirty. And hey, if you're in this for the long game, the resale value and personal satisfaction make every penny worth it. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more cost breakdowns and tiny living tips, and share this with anyone who's dreaming of building their own small home. Drop your questions in the comments. I read every single one, and I'll answer as many as I can. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep building, and remember, small spaces, big possibilities.